What's up? This is the Free Game Podcast, and you know we for the people. Today, the special guest is me, your host, of course. But we're going to do something a little different today. We don't have any interviews today. Next week, we'll be back popping with the interviews. But today, we're doing the topic of consistency. We're going to call it the blueprint. The blueprint of consistency and discipline. It's not going to be a long episode. We're going to make it short and sweet. But we're going to touch into the details and hit every topic and what that topic means. So, y'all know what the Free Game Podcast is about. Sometimes we need to take a deep breath and just have a one-on-one talk without just all this game, So go catch up on YouTube. Go see what game you missed. Some of the episodes are not out, but they will be out by the end of next week. Again, today is the blueprint for success, consistency, and discipline. So while this topic is kind of like, what I'm talking about this topic is that it's kind of important. Not kind of, it's very important. Consistent. We're going to start with consistency first. Being consistent means a lot. Once you have consistency down, I'm not even saying that I'm that much consistent because I'm still working myself. But once you have that down, a lot of things go way smoother. So for me, I got a to-do list and I try to check it off and, reward myself like a point system if I do everything on that to-do list. Being consistent help you continue everything you do. It help you grow your businesses. It help you grow yourself. It help you become a better person. It help you heal. Being consistent with yourself all around is a good thing. I know for me, it took me a while to kind of be on this consistent path. I think right now I'm in a great space of being consistent. I still am working. I actually start a 60-day challenge soon. Look out for that on TikTok. It will be a whole little content series about the 60-day challenge that I'm about to do. And that consists of a lot of basically being consistent. If you know right now, I just got finished the 75 hard challenge. I wasn't as consistent with that as I wanted to be, so I had to redo one for 60 days, and I actually like the challenges, Jones. So I think I'm going to continue to do them over and over. So basically what I'm saying is that, being consistent is really hard. So with me is I wasn't consistent throughout my life. Yes. I wasn't consistent throughout my life. I would switch from things that didn't work. So like I did what did I do? I tried to do drop shipping once. It didn't work. I switched. Like I'm one of the people that something not making me no money, I'm switching from it and I'm not staying. So right now, my clothing brand, that's something that I'm going hard with right now. My Amazon Flex at the work, that's something I'm going hard with right now. My Army career, that's something I'm going hard with. Just trying to be emotionally available to different people and stop seeing things from just my point of view. I'm trying to be consistent with that too. Just a lot of different things, aspects of my life. So that's why I'm talking about this topic, because it means a lot to me also, because that's something that I'm working on as a person every day. I do recommend this, about to be on topic, I do recommend the 75 hard, 75 soft challenge. It's definitely going to get you right. I definitely see the difference like in my life with the things I have done. Even with the drinking, like I don't even drink during the week. I mean, even though summer coming up, I don't know what my friends think going to happen, but I'm not drinking during the week. But yeah, that's something that I also try to stay consistent with. That's a little bit about my consistent story, why I'm getting into it. Basically, for me, for a long time, I switched from different things. So right now, I'm being very consistent with my clothing brand. As much as I want to give up, because the drop didn't go how I wanted to drop, I'm not gonna lie. But I just know I got a lot more in store, and it's not like it's not fire, or you know what I'm saying. So I just got a lot more in store, and that's something I'm not giving up right now. And this podcast, as much as today I did not want to get on here and do this because I do not feel good. But I had to come on here because I had to be consistent and I had to stay disciplined. And it's something that I actually really love. I love my podcast. I love coming on here and talk, even if I don't have a lot of viewers, even if I don't know a lot of people, even if I'm not getting the engagement that I want to get, I just know it's going to get there. Another thing I'm trying to be consistent in is monetizing. So I'm definitely going to monetize my platforms a little bit more. Becoming a content creator is another big thing for me. And I'm going to get there. Everything that I'm naming is the things that I'm trying to stay consistent with this year, because I'm a person that I won't give up, but I stop it quick and I do something else that's faster. But like they say, fast money is not always good money, and sometimes fast topics are not always good topics. So that's something. That's why I'm doing consistent today, and I just think right now we 11 episodes in. I think it's time for a pause and let's talk about being consistent and staying disciplined. Now, discipline is kind of easy for me because I'm in the Army, but it wasn't easy for me at first. I don't like people talking to me. I don't like when people say certain things to me. But to be a professional and be a businesswoman, you gotta stay disciplined. You gotta stay consistent. I know y'all seen that guy. I'm going to add the clip in here. I know y'all seen that guy get up Action Hall and do the mouth tape. If that's his routine to stay consistent and stay disciplined, you know what? Do what works for you. I don't do that. I'm not going on hard like that. But I am staying consistent and disciplined. This topic really matters if you want to see results. So if y'all are here for results and here to better your life and here because you know that you can get better, you just need some help, you just need some information, you just need something to help you, stay and listen and tune in, because this is one of them topics. This is an overall life topic. So it's not just a one thing topic. This is for business, this is for fitness, this is for education, this is for if you want to finish school, this is for if you get what I'm saying? Like, this is for all that. So just remember when we get into the topics what this for. Again, won't be a long topic, just touching a few things. Consistency, the daily habits that you do and the actions that you keep progressing in is being consistent. So if y'all want, y'all can comment the things that y'all stay consistent in, and we can talk about that a little bit. But a lot of people don't understand what being consistent mean, or again, a lot of people in our generation are lazy. Being a content creator for me is one thing that I want to be consistent in. I want to post some content every week. I want to post some content every week. And I want to work out twice a week. I want to start being more consistent in that. I mean, not twice a week, twice a day. That's my bad. I want to work out twice a day, being more consistent in that. I want to start seeing the difference in my body and start seeing the difference in myself, my face, my glow. Becoming that girl is who I want to be, because I'm already bad to the bone. Come on now. So I just want people to, you really get what I'm saying? That's why I'm doing the 60-day challenge. 60-day challenge, so y'all can really see, I'm really that girl for real. Now, being disciplined. No, for real, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, going to work, stuff like that, little stuff. It's things like that you want to keep doing to stay disciplined. And, sometimes you fall off track. Especially because summertime coming up, I know a lot of us don't fall off work. I won't be doing that. Unfortunately, I have to stay consistent at work. Just a little bit of everything, stay disciplined with that. Being disciplined is the ability to push through even when you don't feel like it. So right now, one thing I'm trying to stay disciplined in is waking up at 5:20 every morning. 5 to 5:20 every morning, just because I want to get that extra workout in. I work out at lunch, so I get an hour and a half of workout at lunch, but I also have to eat, so I try to do 45 minutes workout at lunch. And I just want to wake up at 5:20, 5 o'clock, and do another 15-minute workout, and then work out twice a day. That's my goal. That's one of my goals for my 60-day challenge. That's one of my goals. So once I do the 60-day challenge, I want that to continue to be my lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? So being consistent builds momentum, and discipline keeps it going. It's kind of a hand-in-hand thing. So once you build consistency, you build discipline, and then after that, you kind of got the blueprint. Once you have a consistency and have discipline, you good for real. It's so much more done. You need money, but that's the beginning of it. Most people feel like being consistent because they rely too much on motivation, having somebody to push them, having a video to keep telling them going. And also, motivation comes and goes. Not everybody has that support system. Not everybody has that phone or has that YouTube that they get to go to. Not everybody come to this channel. You know what I'm saying? So being your own motivation is a big thing. Some of us don't have nobody, or some of us wake up every day alone, or some of us, so having that motivation, you being your motivation, or your goals being your motivation, is a big thing to stay consistent, because it's easy to fail. It's easy to stop. This world is made for being hard. Like you have to be hard on yourself to be successful. The easy people do easy things, easy money. Another reason why a lot of people don't stay consistent is lack of clear goals. So I want everybody, if you're watching this, if you're just viewing, whatever the case may be, write down five goals for this year and make a plan out of them. Don't just write down the goals and this is what I want to reach this year, but write down your plan to reach them, because a lot of us write down the goals, but we don't know how to get there. If you don't know what you're working towards, you won't stay committed to it and you won't be consistent. So that's a big thing. Also, too many distractions. We also compare our life to social media way too much. So that's a distraction. Negative people around us. Sometimes you have to listen to me when I say this. Sometimes you have to change your circle to grow. I just want people to really understand that, because it's people out here that feel like I've been friends with my friend forever, so I have to keep being friends with them forever, and that's not the case. Sometimes everybody can't come, and that's okay. So removing negative people from your life, removing procrastination from your life, from yourself, from your body, from your bones, having somebody throw you off your pivot, remove that. If the person don't see your goals, they gotta go. If you waiting to feel ready to go, you'll never start. So if you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow because that's when I'm gonna feel ready, you never want to start. You have to start now. You have to start right now. If you wait any other time, you're not gonna do it. It doesn't start tomorrow. You have to start now. I think a lot of us, we put a lot of things on the back burner. Like, yeah, I could do that tomorrow. Me too, yo. I'm not saying this just for y'all, but I'm saying this for me too. Like, I do this. I just was doing this. I've been trying to finish my 60-day challenge. Like the layout of it. I do it with sticky notes so I can stay consistent. So I can look at it every morning and be like, this my plan, whatever. And I've been trying to finish this for like the last 2 days, but again, I do not feel good, and it's just been, this is an excuse, y'all. I just haven't feel like it. I just been feeling real lazy. I don't get to chill. I'm always doing something, so I just wanted to chill for a little bit. But it will be finished. It will be finished by this weekend. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to read my notes because I had a lot of notes written down for this so y'all can understand where I'm coming from. How to build an unshakable consistency and discipline is start small and be realistic. We always try to be unrealistic. Let's be real. We try to schedule. We try to compare our life to Instagram or social media or TikTok or whatever the case may be. We compare our life too much, and it's not real. We're not going to get $10,000 in a day. So start making your goals a little bit more realistic. Start making your goals. Unfortunately, you have to make them minimalistic when you try and get there. So start small and be realistic with yourself. Pick one habit that you keep saying to yourself that you're going to do. Mine is I want to read 10 pages a day. That's on my to-do list. And I feel like that's every time I do that, I'm like, that's a relief. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't get to read them 10 pages a day. And that's something that I really want to do. Saving $500 a week. I Amazon Flex at the work. I sell clothes. I just do a little bit of everything. So I try to save whatever extra money I make that's not part of like me working. I try to save that a week. So far, y'all, I want to let y'all know it's not hard to get $500 a week at all. You can get a little bit more than $500 a week. I recommend Amazon Flex. I recommend Uber. If you're just trying to get it fast and you got goals that you want to reach and you're trying to do something on the side, that's something easy if you have a car. But it's definitely not hard to save $500 a week. Build a routine, same time, same place, every day, make it an automatic thing. So for me, I go to the gym every day at my lunch break. That's an automatic thing. I know I have to do that. Even when I don't feel like it, I'm like, I have to do it though. Every day at 7 o'clock, I walk away from my desk, I go to the bathroom so I can read my book on the toilet. Like, I don't care what I'm doing at work. I'm at 7 o'clock, I'm going to go do that because that's part of my routine. I want to wake up at 5:20. I want that to be part of my routine. That every day I wake up at 5 o'clock to 5:20, and I get up and work out for 15 minutes. I come back, take a shower. I want that to be part of my routine. So I put things on my list that I'm going to make part of my routine, or I do make part of my routine. Eliminate distractions, like we said before. If they are not for you, they have to go. If it's not for you, you have to go. Stop trying to make things stay that don't need to stay. Right now in this year, let's start making our priority be us first and not everybody else. So set limits, cut off. Instead of scrolling on TikTok, do something useful. I try to watch some YouTube videos about just being consistent, or I watch life YouTube videos, or I watch nutrition YouTube videos, or I'm trying to learn Spanish. I watch 10 minutes of Spanish. Just things that keep me going, that I don't have to scroll on TikTok all day or Instagram all day, or I try to make content, even if it's random, dumb content, like just me doing the sound, whatever. At least I'm getting my face out there. I'm getting my name out there. I want to start being a content creator, so that's a goal for me. Start holding yourself accountable, because again, if you don't have anybody, you're not gonna have nobody to do that for you. Or if you do have an accountability partner, have somebody that be like, okay, did you go to the gym? Okay, well, what you doing now? Could you texting me? Or have that person. If you have that person, it might be a lot easier for you. Or meet up with somebody every time they go to the gym. You feel bad for leaving them at the gym. Whatever the case may be, make it easy for you. And embrace discomfort. It's okay to be uncomfortable. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. And I know this for a fact because I took this job all the way in Seaford. If you guys don't know, Seaford, Delaware, and I live an hour and a half away. And I was taking that job. I was taking that drive every day for 6 months because I wanted to be in a position where I'm making enough money to live and also have fun and also still be me. Also have my life. You get what I'm saying? And I just knew I wasn't going to be there forever. And I knew this was a great opportunity. And I knew this was going to get me somewhere that I wanted to be. So I took the job, and then another job came out 6 months later, and I ended up getting that job, and now I'm only 15 minutes away from home. So sometimes you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, and it's okay. I don't know why people make that seem like it's not okay, but that's how you build. That's how you build on yourself. That's how you build comfortability around you. That's how you build your success. That's how you. Sometimes you're gonna go into meetings and you're gonna be the only female in there. Sometimes you're gonna go into meetings and you're gonna be the only black person in there. Sometimes you're gonna go into meetings and you're the eyeball. And that's okay because you have to be comfortable you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. And sometimes that's what gets you to your goals. So don't never be scared to do something that's outside of your box, because being outside of your box help you grow. We are about to wrap it up, y'all. Again, I was just telling y'all, this is a short video. This is a short session. This is a short podcast. I didn't want to give y'all too much because next week we are back with the interviews, and the week after that we're back with the interviews, and the week after that we're back with the interviews. And the interviews go a little longer, so I do want y'all to check them out on YouTube if I do miss it, and I do want y'all to watch this if y'all did miss it. I do want y'all to watch this from the beginning because this is a great podcast. This is a great interview. I mean, this is a great episode, like all of them. But it's a breath of fresh air when I don't have to do an interview, So my closing thoughts is success isn't about motivation. It's about systems. It's about the plan that you have. It's about if you have a plan for this. It's about if you have this written down. It's about what you want to do, your goals. Success is not also always about you need the motivation to do it because you don't. Ask yourself, what's one area in your life where you need more consistency and discipline? Write that down. If you have a journal, if you journal tonight, go ahead and write that down. What's one area of your life that you feel as though you need to be more consistent and disciplined in? We all got that area, and I know myself, I got one of them areas. Challenges for you guys is pick one habit to commit to for the next 7 days, and let me know the next episode next Friday. Let me know, chat in the comment, drop in the comment. Let me know if y'all actually committed to that, because I will remember to ask y'all. And if you enjoyed this episode, please share it, please like, please subscribe, please follow us on Twitch, please follow us on Instagram, please follow us on TikTok. If y'all do not know, we are the Free Game Podcast, and that's all we have for you today. Thank y'all for supporting us, thank y'all for watching, and thank y'all for having fun. it out. If y'all didn't catch it from the beginning, it's gonna be on YouTube, y'all. Again, thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for watching. That's the Free Game Podcast.